official. The Masters of Modern podcast has not one, but two Modern Horizons 3 preview cards coming at you exclusively right now. As always, a huge thank you to Wizards of the Coast for including us in this. Talking about new Modern cards is really, really exciting, as we've been talking about Modern together for 10 years. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. The first of our two cards is this heater. This guy's entering Modern. That's right, Sevinne's Reclamation.
This card is one of the coolest, most iconic Commander pre-con cards I think of all time. It has to be in the top 50.
This is a card I've tried to play in many decks in many formats, and is especially good in permanent-based combo decks. And honestly just has a really powerful and unique effect.
It actually sees play in like CDH level tournament play as a key white card of being able to rebuy different key parts, both from a flashback perspective or in salvaging station combo decks. The ability to not only buy Underworld Breaches, you may be milled earlier in the game, but also once Sevinne's Reclamation is in the graveyard, if you're using Through the Breach.
Every time he says Through the Breach, he means Underworld Breach. But this wouldn't be a Masters of Modern video if Alex didn't get a card name wrong, right?
And you cast Sevinne's Reclamation with Through the Breach, you're able to rebuy the double effect. It gets the like, if you cast this from your graveyard effect on Sevinne's Reclamation, which is just very backbreaking. It's something that sees a lot of play in specifically CDH, and if it's CDH viable, I feel like it's got to be Modern viable.
Especially considering CDH is just more powerful than Modern. I mean, at least for a little while longer. Though we do seem to be getting insane reprints and brand new cards spoiled into Modern every single day. And with that trend, I really feel like the power level between Modern and other Eternal formats is just narrowing more and more. And look, this card is extremely powerful from a combo perspective, but like the classic trope of cards like Unearth or Sun Titan or Claim Fame, things that get back things from your graveyard with like a restriction on the mana cost, those have been fan favorites on our podcast for years. I think Alex is probably correct that the most practical application of this card is in a deck like Breach, as that is such a powerful deck that plays out of the graveyard anyway.
Seeing Commander cards printed into Modern is something that's really exciting to me, to the extent that I honestly, a hot take is that all of these cards should just be Modern legal. Make all Commander pre-con decks printed since 2000, well, since all of them, because they're all past the 8th edition. All original Commander cards should be legal in Modern.
And I did promise you guys that we have a second card coming at you. It is yet another reprint we've got. Decree of Justice. This is an old favorite. It was a rare from way back in the day, and if you've been playing Magic as long as we have, you probably have definitely cast this card in at least one limited environment.
Decree of Justice gives you the ability to either make a bunch of Angels or cycle it for value and then make a bunch of Soldiers.
Whether you're making Soldiers or whether you're making Angels, this is just a very, very fun card. I would describe this card as sweet more than I would describe this card as powerful.
I'm not totally sure exactly if it does have a home in Modern, but as a control finisher, it definitely has potential. I actually mostly excited to play this in Limited. I think this is a really fun mechanic in Limited, fun card in Limited, the versatility when you're playing it. So when we get Modern Horizons 3, I'm excited to draft it and hopefully open this card, because I think this is the exact type of thing I want to be doing there.
Overall, I have to agree with Alex. I don't know where Decree fits, but it's definitely going to be a very, very fun card. And when I'm going to play a lot of Horizons 3 and Chaos Trap, this will be a very, very fun uncommon to pick up and, drop on the board late in the game. So again, a huge thank you to Wizards of the Coast for including us here, and we look forward to cracking packs of Modern Horizons 3.